Good morning, good afternoon from wherever you're watching me from. How you all doing? It's been another beautiful day. Welcome back to Yvonnelove Family. How you all doing? Has it been for you guys? How is it going for you guys? TikTok families, YouTube fans, how you all doing? It's been a while, right? Hi, 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 hi. How you all doing? Let's share the live stream, guys. Let's invite others. Let's share. Let's share. Let's share. Facebook family. Let's share to the Facebook family. Let's share to TikTok. Let's share to our status. Let's invite others, guys. It's been a beautiful weekend, right? How is it going for you all? How is it going? How's your weekend? How's your weekend been? Let me know, guys. TikTok families, just share the live stream. Let others know we're here. Okay. Let's share to our status. Let's share, guys. Let's share. Hello, hello, hello. Let's share the live stream, guys. Let me know where you're watching us from, guys. Welcome to our live stream. Today we're going to be discussing a beautiful topic. But first we have to invite others so as to discuss this beautiful topic together. Yeah. So let's invite others. Let them know we are here to discuss something very, very, very essential in our day-to-day life, in our societies. Let others know we're here, guys. So as for the TikTok fans, so we're gonna be discussing, I have it tagged on top, if you can see on the post. It's saying children raised abroad versus children raised in Africa. So we're gonna discuss this beautiful topic today. Yeah, hi, Vicky Baldwin, you're welcome. Again, Jen, hello, hello. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from. If you're from TikTok, please just tap on your screens and let others know we are here, okay? Let's share the live stream. Let's share so we can begin with this interesting topic. Yeah, hi, Ojin Jane. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Let me know where you're watching me from. Okay. Let me know where you're watching me from. Yeah. So let me know where you're watching me from, guys. Yeah, you're welcome to Yvonnelove Family Channel. If you're from YouTube, you're welcome. If you're from Facebook, you're welcome. If you're from TikTok, you are absolutely welcome to my live stream. So today I'm going to be discussing on this beautiful topic, children raised abroad, like in the diaspora, versus children raised in Africa. We're going to bring people up to discuss this topic. Oh, you're from Instagram. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Thanks for joining us. Please don't forget to join us on Instagram too, okay? So we're going to be discussing on this topic, kids raised abroad in the diaspora versus kids raised in Africa, which are better. So among in just if you've been familiar with my live stream, I do bring people up, but in TikTok, because there you can bring multiple persons up on screen so they can share their opinions and discuss on these topics. Yeah. So children raised abroad, like in the diaspora, versus children raised in Africa. What do you prefer? Do you think that kids that are raised in Africa turns out to be better because of the kind of upbringing, or the kids raised in the diaspora? What's your take? So please, if you want to come up and discuss about this topic, just let me know, and you just turn to the TikTok live stream, and I will bring you up there so you can share your thoughts with us. But if you prefer typing, you can still stay on the YouTube live stream and let's discuss this topic. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer kids? Do you think that kids that are raised in Africa are better? Do they turn out to be better? Or kids that are raised in diaspora? Diaspora can be in Europe, in America, in Canada, every other part of the world aside Africa. Because for me personally, that's a personal opinion. I'm not saying like that's how it is for everyone. Everyone has their opinion. So please, if you're against my thoughts, you can come up and share your thoughts and make others understand why you say that. Okay? Yeah. So I think kids that are raised in Africa turns out to be more disciplined than kids raised here in Europe. Why will I say that? I'll say that because kids that are raised in Africa, for example, me, I'm raised in Africa. I was born and brought up in Africa. Like, fine, the kind of discipline we had was quite hard, like hardened discipline, but it makes you to be more responsible. If you agree with me, please leave it on the comment section. If you agree with me, if you're from Africa, you agree with what I'm saying, just leave it on the comment section and say, give it a thumbs up, or if you don't agree with me, you can give it thumbs down. Okay? I feel children that are raised in Africa are more disciplined, they are more like they are being raised tough, right? Yes, fine, but like the upbringing was quite tough. Like every time you get smacked, every time you get like hardened. I don't know how to put it, because there are things we can't just say on live streams, especially when you're on live on TikTok or on YouTube, you understand? So we can't use those words at this moment. So I want you guys, if you want to join on this topic, come and let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What do you think? What's your take? If you're on TikTok, please just tap on your screen with try to give the make the live colorful so that we can get the live to the FYP. Okay, so if you're new on YouTube, please just say hi so I know, please. Okay, let's share it to our friends and family so we can discuss on this beautiful topic. So what is your take? What is your take, guys? Do you think that kids that are raised in diaspora turns out to be more disciplined than kids raised in Africa? Let me know your thought, guys. Let me know your thought. What's your take? If you don't want to come up, because there are so many people that are shy, they don't like coming on a live stream or talking on a live stream, they prefer typing. So if you're one of those, just type on your screen, give us your reasons why you feel, if you are on the side that children raised in Africa are more disciplined, give your reasons. But if you think children raised in diaspora are more disciplined, let us know also and why you think that way. So guys, please let's share the live stream so we can let others know we are here. Okay, let's share, and please give a thumbs up, like put a like. And we have our goals up there tagged in TikTok. So if you feel like giving a rose, please feel free to do so. If not, please just tap on your screen so you can be visible. So it can be easy for me to bring you up if you want to share your thoughts regarding this topic. Yeah. So guys, let me know, what do you prefer? Do you prefer kids that are raised from Africa? For me, I would say, if I'm asked to pick where I prefer to raise my kids, I would say, for in terms of security, I prefer in diaspora. Yeah, in terms of security, for security purposes, I prefer diaspora. But in terms of discipline, I would say, I don't know, I still prefer diaspora, because I wouldn't want to be, sometimes the way you are brought up, you wouldn't want your kids to be brought up that way. You understand? If you are brought up in a home where every time is before you do one, you will collect two. Before you do, like, sometimes, I don't know if anyone can relate. Like, you do something wrong, and at the end of the day, you yourself, you know already that you're gonna get you're gonna eat some strokes of the cane. If you understand what I mean, please, if you agree with me, let me know in the comment section. Like, strokes of the cane is waiting already. You yourself, you'll be calculating it. When I get home, they'll just give me 12 stroke, or they'll just give me 10 strokes, or they'll just give me 5 strokes. Like, you have your mind prepared already. Like, you're used to it, because after all, and most of these kids, or even we that were trained this way, we didn't get to change. Rather, we get worse. If you agree with me, please let me know in the comment section. A lot of these kids didn't get to change. Rather, they get worse and hardened. Why? Because they weren't taught like, for example, let me say, you're asked to go and not to take what is not yours, for example. Okay, let's say, okay, for example, you go to school and you brought a pen that's not yours home, right? And instead of your parents sitting you down to let you know that that thing that you did is wrong, and making you understand the bad parts of that thing that you took, that thing is not yours, you are not supposed to take it, you are not supposed to, I won't use the word because it's not right here on the live stream, things like that. Rather, they bring strokes of the cane and flogging. You get. And imagine the next day or 2-3 days later, that same kid do the same thing or even do worse. And he or she comes home saying, after I'll get more strokes of the cane. So you understand where I'm talking from. Like, if that child is sat down to be explained to, like, oh, this thing you took is not yours, you are not supposed to take it. The other child might be looking for it. They paid money for that child to have that particular pen. the child will understand easily. Even if that child didn't take correction that moment, you keep saying it over and over again, that child will change faster than a child that is being given strokes of the cane to change. Please, if you don't agree with me, just let me know and give me your reasons why you don't. Please. Because this is a very interesting topic that parents are really struggling with. Parents are really struggling, especially here in the diaspora. It's really difficult for them to raise up kids. It's giving them so much concern because of the country, because of the laws that has been brought on ground. So it's quite really chaotic and difficult. So please, we want to hear opinions. We want to hear what you think we as parents can do to make the situations better, and what strategies we have to take to help. So please, why not see people coming up? Please, those on TikTok, tap on your screens and share the live stream so we can bring people, so we can be more here. Okay, let me know where you're watching from, please. Let me know where you're watching from. If you want me to bring you up, just let me know and I'll bring you up. If there's something you want to contribute regarding the topic, please let me know. Okay, so Faye and YouTube fans, please let's share the live stream to the Facebook families, so let them know we are here, because most of them might not be aware we are here. Oh, I'm putting so much light on the screen. Okay, yeah, please let's share. Yeah, Oma Lowad. Oh, I'm so sorry with the way I pronounce names. Sometimes the way the names people use in opening accounts are so very weird. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right. So guys, if you're joining us for the first time, or if you're just joining us now, we are discussing on the topic children that are raised abroad versus children that are raised in Africa. What do you think is better? Where do you think is better to raise kids? Let me know your thoughts, please. If you live in diaspora, if you're having challenges raising your kids, please, we will want to hear from you and know what strategies you used in raising those kids. Or if you are still struggling raising the kids, still let us know. And if we have people in the house that want to help to educate people on how to go more with kids, because dealing with kids, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of tactics. It takes a lot of it takes a lot. It needs some kind of strategy, because all kids, number one, they are different. Kids are different. I have 3 kids, and 3 of them, I will tell you, they are totally different. It's not the way I will talk to the first child, I will talk to the last child, because they are 2 different persons, they are 2 different personalities. So you have to know how to handle them, how to speak with them, knows what works best for each kid, and how to make it better. Because if not, one will just get paranoid over and over again. Before you know, you get worn out just taking care of kids. Yeah, so please, let's know how you deal with, even if you're living in Africa, any part of Africa. I believe Africa, more like Africa, they raise kids, I would say, quite similar. I have friends that are from Cameroon. I would say they do practically the same thing as we in Nigeria. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria. So they raise kids. They do practically what we do. So that's why I'm generalizing it as Africa. So the place where you are brought up, or if you want to share a story how you are being raised, how you were raised. If I tell you how I'm raised, we won't live here. So please, if you want to share your story on how you've been raised, or how, and let us know how it has helped you. If it has helped you to be a better person, or it makes you to be worse, let us know. We are all ears to listen to you. Please, let's share the live stream. Let's share, let's share, let's share. Let's invite more people, please. Let's invite more people. If you want to come to the live, if you want to come up, if you want me to bring you up, just let me know. And I would gladly bring you up. If you want me to bring you up, if you want to discuss on this topic and want to educate more people on how to bring up their children, please, I will be glad to bring you up. Even if you don't want to on your camera, you can just be on audio and give your thoughts, okay? Raising children in diaspora versus in Africa. What do you think is best? What do you think works better? Do you think kids that are raised in Africa, they turn out to be better persons, or kids that are raised abroad? What is your take? Let me know. TikTok fans, you guys are not leaving comment. What is your take? Let me know your take. Let me know your take, please. If you're from YouTube, let me know your take. What do you think? Even if you're not a parent yet, you will be, right? At least you can still give us ideas on how you would love to raise your kids. Because sometimes in life, everything needs planning. Yeah? Sometimes the way you start it, or the way you might not have had your own biological kids. You might have trained other, maybe your siblings' kids or friends' kids and all that. How did you handle them? Did you think that it was easy taking care of those kids, or you think it was quite difficult? So let us know, please. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know, let us know, let us know. Let us know. Let us know, let us know. Let us know, guys. It's like people are shy today to want to talk on this topic. Or are we having just single persons in the house? Are we not having people that have kids, single parents, or married with kids? So let me know how you're raising your children. I would love to learn. I want to learn. There's nothing that's too much, right? We learn every day and we grow every day. So there's nothing that I will hear now that I will like, it's not useful. Everything in life is useful. There's no knowledge that is useless. No knowledge that is useless. All knowledge are quite very good. So you learn whatever you might pick today might be useful for the rest of your life for you. Okay? So don't think there's any opinion that is not useful. Every thought, things that you don't even bring out to say. All right, like, okay, let's see. There's a saying that questions you don't ask remains unanswered. Okay, so it's better you ask them. It might sound foolish, it might sound rough, it might sound not interesting, but at least you have an answer to it. Okay, at least you have an answer to it. So it's better ask your questions. If there's anything you want to ask me regarding raising kids, let me know and I will share the little idea that I have already with you. And I'm still very open to learn. Okay, there are people that have raised kids. The kids has turned out to be great persons in the society. Kudos to them all. I'm really open to learn. So please Let us know. Let us know, guys, how you raised those kids. Was it easy? Was it something uh, less difficult? Let us know, please. We are all ears to hear and learn. Okay, so please let us know. Let us know. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Where are my fans on YouTube? Where are you guys gone? Ogene, are you still there? Vicky Badwin, are you still there? Are you still there? Where are my TikTok friends? I can see you guys. Tap on your screens, guys. TikTok fans, tap on your screens. I guess someone was saying the network was bad, right? Oh, okay, Juliana, my network is bad. Oh, so sorry about that. So sorry. So, guys, what's your take? I don't want this live stream to be very long. I want it to be quite short so it will be easy for people to watch. Okay, so let us know, how were you able to bring up your kids either in the diaspora or in Africa? Or you might be living in Africa before and you moved to the diaspora with your kids. How did you cope raising them in a new, different environment? Was it easy? Was this something that was quite difficult? Was it difficult for them to adapt? Let us know. We want to know your thought. Yes, Cindy, your comment is visible. Yeah. Oh, sorry. So let us know your thoughts, guys. Raising kids in the diaspora versus raising kids in Africa, which is better? What do you think is better? Where do you think is better to raise kids? Do you think it's easier raising kids in Africa than here in the diaspora, or is much easier raising them here in the diaspora? A lot of people say raising kids in the diaspora is quite very hard. One of the reasons are because you don't get to, like, we humans, we have so much emotions. There are things your kids do, like you feel like, you just yell and yell and yell. But if it's in Africa, trust me now, you will not shout too much. You will, when a child do something, you will not just scream too much. You just dash on one thing, like dash on 2 or 3 cane. A brain go reset. But here you can't do those things, and it makes many parents frustrated, nervous, devastated, because they have this so much emotions, they don't know where to even put it on. So sometimes you have to go to people that even like study how to be with kids. You have to learn it. It's like a school, because if not, the kids will like they will do more and more and more and more and more until they get to the stage that they, in short, there's not even a stage. There's not even a stage. Even as grown as I am, I can still be, my parents can, my parents, my dad, so rest in peace, he would still say I'm a hard bone to, I had a bone to crack as grown as I am. So there's no stage that children actually gets to that one can stop talking to. Yeah. So please, let's know your thoughts. Raising children in the diaspora versus raising children in Africa. What do you think is better? Where do you think it's better to raise kids? Let me hear your thoughts, guys. Let me hear your thoughts. Let me hear your thoughts. I'm not seeing comments in TikTok. Where are they all gone? Does anyone wants to come up? Sorry, Cindy, I wasn't seeing your request. I guess this network. I think I'll be trying to stream on in the afternoons, because it seems in the evenings a lot of people are having difficulties with their network. They're having difficulties connecting. I don't know why that is. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, sis. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. And you? How my baby?
Yeah, we are doing fine, thank you. And yourself and your family?
You were saying that you can't see comments on TikTok. We've been commenting. I don't know if it's from your side.
Yeah, I said I could see yours. I said I could see yours. I guess it's network though.
Yes, it is. Because I was like, is my comment visible? You weren't seeing my comment.
Yeah, I said I was.
Let me request.
I said I was saying. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I guess the time I streamed today was quite very late, so a lot of people want to use their weekend to at least by this time to rest, not to be coming on live streams and all that. I'll try and see how I could schedule for afternoons. I'll see how my schedules be like next week to stream on in the afternoon, so a lot of people can join, because in the evenings it's quite difficult for people to join.
Okay, that would be better. That would be better. So the topic is a nice topic.
Yeah, I know you can only talk in the part of in Africa, right?
Yes. Yes.
So raising kids over there, is it very yummy? Is it great? Is it sweet? How is it like?
It is. It's sweet. It's yummy. And like when they do something wrong, you can spank them, like you beat them,
No.
But I know
don't use don't use those words. The TikToks don't like it. You can just find something else to use to replace those words.
Okay. So over here we don't do like you guys now. It's not as if we don't pamper.
If you do, we go collect, Abi.
Yes, you collect too. Sometimes I have this my friend that she doesn't as in touch them during the day. In the morning, it's only when they are asleep. Like when they are sleeping, they've gone foul. Like she will not start. The children will be crying. So how I got to know was that there was a day I went to her house and one of the child did something wrong. Then the other one was like, mommy, nah, don't worry. In the night when you're sleeping, you will collect. I was like, at night when the children have already slept. She said, yes, so that's what she used to do. So that they will be scared. I was like, no, that one is not nice.
That one's
not nice
weird.
At all.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's not nice. So everybody has her own way, or his or her own way of bringing up their own child. I won't be there to teach her or maybe to tell her no, that's not. But but when a child does something wrong, don't collect to. Correct.
Yeah, for that part of like when the child is far asleep, like it's like what the child has
Yeah.
done, he or she has even forgotten. Then you now go and wake
Yes.
that kind of woman, you know,
Yes.
they quick they forgive you.
I'm telling you, I know kids
Because
now, they
for
easily forget
yeah, because you
when
can't
they do
keep on,
something,
you
they
not keep it
forget.
in the mind and wait until they sleep. Like even you, you be wish you will not even
I'm
sleep.
telling
You
you.
will now wake up
Yeah, she doesn't
and
sleep.
wait
Yeah.
for
It
until they
means she doesn't
sleep.
wait till nothing.
Ah,
Not nice at all. I told her, I said, no, it's not nice. Me, I don't like that one. I
hmm,
can't do that. Me, that will be praying self, let them sleep so that I'll rest small. You know, kids with their wahala now. I'll be like, make them do sleep, I will make her for rest. And then you will not come and wake them up that night, say you won't know now. No, I don't do that.
that woman have mind though. She got a mind.
Hmm. I'm
I don't
telling you.
think it's nice. Maybe it's the way she was brought up or the way she was trained, but it's not the best way because imagine one day the child
Yes.
might run away from home,
Yes.
just having the thought that okay, when I'm sleeping my mother will come and trash me and stuff like that. It can give them pressure of fear and they might run away from home. So I don't think that's a
Yes.
good idea at all. Like, at least that's why they teach people here like people like talking is more understandable. You talk. Though it's
Yes.
difficult, like you are talking, the child acts like he's not hearing or she's not hearing, but you keep talking. You keep
Yes.
talking. That's
Yes.
just the best way because you and the child can will communicate and at least try to explain what he or she is doing that you feel is wrong. So as for him to, you
Yes.
might tell the child once, twice, thrice. I do that a lot. My kids, even if you talk and talk, but you still keep talking because that's the best you could
Yeah.
do. That's the best, and back it
Yeah.
up with prayers. I will say with prayers
Yeah.
because just talking, ah, it is tiring. You still need to back it up with prayers. Pray that they get better, that they listen. Because
Yes. Yes.
even the
But
Bible says we should obey our
sometimes.
father and mother. So we should learn to like bring them up in the way that we want them to go,
Where do we want them to go?
you know,
Yeah,
not just
that's
by
true. And then sometimes too, like me, I tell some of them it's age. Like when the child gets to that stage, he or she will stop. Kids now. When they get to a certain age, there are some things that they were doing when they were little that they will stop doing. You
yeah,
understand?
true.
Sometimes, I have a neighbor that has a little kid. No, mind they've grown a little bit. So each time she complains, her child does this, she does that. I'll be like, it's age, oh. When mine were that same age with yours, they were doing like that. As in, she'll be like, your children don't disturb, oh, your children don't make noise, or this and that. I was like, hey, when they were little, you get, so you keep on talking. At that stage, you will talk, oh. They will make that noise. At times they be like they disturb you. Yes, but once they pass that age, you see there will be changes. There will be
Yeah,
difference.
true.
So that's what I always tell them. So it's not just every time. We Africans, we Nigerians, we quick they conclude say this my pikin self. I don't know anything they do. But you just have to be patient. You just have to be patient with the child.
Yeah,
When
true.
they get to that age, you even see them doing some things that you'd not even ask them to do.
Yeah, true.
Some house chores. So that is just the way of, we just have to be patient with them. Like
True.
mine, when they were little, I was the only one doing all the house chores because I never had someone helping me. So, but now you see, they do. They wake up, they know what to do. This one will sweep, this one will wash the dishes, this one will. So you find out that, kids, they grow. Once they grow, and we keep on praying for them, as they grow, God should give them more wisdom to know what to do at that time. Do you understand? So that's just it.
Yeah,
But once you keep complaining and complaining and complaining, my sister,
you
it's not
complain forever.
yes, it's not easy. You just
You
have to be
complain
patient with
forever.
them. The way our mother. And another thing is, we should learn. Like during my own time, we learned. My mom taught us, and then she uses signs to talk to us. You understand? Not every time she will raise her hand. Not every time she uses signs. So once she gives you that sign, you know what to do and what not to do. So we should learn that too. I use that on my children too. So there are a lot. We all know that motherhood is not easy. You understand?
It's
Once you're
another
a mother,
school
you
on
just
its
have
own.
to.
Motherhood is another school
Yes,
on its own.
yes. But the
It's
most important
total.
thing is that patience.
Yeah.
That patience. Madam, some people will be like, madam, you don't rest, though. Your children don't grow. I'll be like, yes, they were once like yours. I was patient when they were little. Now that they've grown, when you want to your own time too, they will still grow, and then you too, you go rest.
Yeah, true.
So
Everything is in
that's just
season, you know. Everything in life
yes,
is in season. There's just as the Bible said, there's time for everything. So there might be time they will
yeah,
be misbehaving, there will be time they will just be calm. It's just a season, it will
yes,
pass. It's just
yes.
for that's
That
why
is
it
it.
comes for understanding. If you understand the season, you understand the time they are in, you just
Yeah,
wait and be patient and they will go past it. They will outgrow
exactly,
it. They will
exactly.
outgrow it. Hi, Solar Flare. Hi, I am a British man. Oh, okay. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you here. So, do you have any contribution regarding this topic that we are talking about? Raising kids. I don't know if you're are you a Brit are you born in Britain or you all your life you raised in Britain? Do you have how do you have kids? Do you have you raised kids? How did you raise yours? Was it easy? Was it difficult? Let us know, please. Let us know, let us know. Let us know. Yeah, Cindy, you're right. It's just a season that or a phase that has to pass. Because sometimes I used to like, oh, when we might I remember when they were like 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. I'm like, oof, when will they grow? When will they grow? It seems like a time that will never come. They don't grow. When will they start crawling? Okay, they start walking. Oh, when will they start speaking? Then they start speaking. Oh, when will they start at
Yeah,
least talking to me? We are communicating. Now they are talking, and now you even want them. Oh, I hope they should just keep quiet for a while. They talk too much. you know
yeah. That is
it's
it.
just seasons that will pass. It's not easy. It's not easy
Yeah,
at all, especially when you have one or two or three kids. It's not easy.
yeah.
It's a heavy task. Especially here in diaspora. Bringing up a child, it takes God's grace because you can't do much. Just
Wow.
as you say in Africa, you the child do anyhow. Okay, go collect. But here, you can't do that. You
Yeah.
do it, it's like you put yourself in more danger, more trouble. So what's the point? It just takes God's grace and tolerance and patience and understanding of the kids. It takes understanding
Yes.
because they too they have feelings, they have emotions,
Yeah,
they want to
yeah.
express
They
their
do.
self. Because sometimes we adults we don't listen to them, we don't listen to their feelings, we don't listen to their emotions. We don't listen
Yeah,
to them because sometimes when you listen to them you listen to what they want, they will make it things even easier for you because kids are
exactly.
like you are the adults. They can't do much to have their say or what they want. The only way they can feel like they are heard is to do maybe something contrary to what you're saying. Then you will not give them attention. Like, okay, I said you shouldn't do this. You did it. Why did you do it? Then you've given that child the attention he or she is asking for that you never gave. You understand? So we have to listen to them. We have to try. It was difficult. Actually, it was really difficult for me as first time mother, because the way I was raised, I was okay, yeah, maybe, because I never knew anything different from the way I was raised, right? It's just like you are grown, then you are not learning something new. It's something you have to relearn, because you have to learn how to, okay, I have to talk with a child. A child do you something that you are so pained. You will not take the child and sit the child down and say, okay, come, let me explain it to you. It's a total package of work, because it's something you are not used to, that you have to learn, relearn it to be able to communicate it with the child, so that the child will understand what you're saying. Or some they don't even want to understand, or some they don't understand. They don't care. They don't care about what you're saying. They just want to do what they want at that moment. But when we keep talking, when we keep making them understand that, okay, this thing you're doing is wrong, is this, is that. And children copy a lot. They learn in short, 100% of children learn from what they see. It's like, for example, I'm telling my child, when you wake up, you have to always make your bed, right? And my child does that a lot. My first child, trust her. She know they play. You tell her, go and make your bed. She will first just go to your own room and see if you've made your bed. If you haven't made your bed, she will come and tell you, but you have not made your bed. You're telling me to make my bed. So imagine, without even you telling the child, make your bed, you've made yours, right? Seeing that example you're doing all the time, often, that child will automatically pick it up, making his or her bed when he or she wakes up. Because it's something that she sees or he sees as a routine every day. You do it every day. So you're showing her a good example, but without even talking about it. Even my last child now, she's 4. She wakes up, even if she forgets that she has not made her bed, when she notices that it's not made, she will jump to the bed like, I have not made my bed. Why? Because she has learnt over time that, okay, when I wake up, I have to make my bed. So it's something that even if she forgets the first day or the second day or 2 days, she might not make it. I will still remind her, you have not made your bed. You understand? So that's why they say talking. You have to talk. The way you communicate with adults, that's the way you communicate with kids. They have feelings, they have emotions. We have to learn to listen to them, listen to their feelings, know how they are feeling. Because to be sincere, if you get to listen to them, know their feelings, life will be easy for you as the parents. If you get to understand your kids, things will be very easy for you. And if your kids understand you too, it's settled.
Right.
It might not be all the time, but at least it helps much more better than not saying at all or not understanding them at all. Like you said, you have 3 kids. You won't tell me that the 3 are acting the same way, right?
No.
Because they are totally different persons. They are different personality. You yourself, me, most times I wonder, like, how will 3 children come from the same parents and they're acting differently, with different character, with different mindset, with different way of thinking? It's really amazing. And at the end of the day, it is. Even twins, they have different mind. They have different way of acting. They might look the same, they might look identical, but they might have a different mindset entirely. So we should just keep teaching and teaching and learning and unlearning, because there are many things we've learned from our childhood, maybe the way our parents took care of us, maybe the way our parents trained us that hard way, right? Then we having kids, we want to bring that same way or enforce our kids that same way or bring them up that same way. It won't work. So sometimes you have to unlearn things you see your parents do to you or treat you, that's the way they treat you. You can't treat your kids like that. Rather, you want to be a better person, you want to be a better parent, you want to be parents that shows more love than discipline. Because sometimes you might be just be discipline the child without showing love, without showing affection, without showing care. Because that's how we are raised. We are raised with so much discipline. I don't know if you at your age or at you growing up saying to your father or your mother, I love you, I love you, I love you. Me, I can count I can count how many times I said it, or I can't even remember. You understand? Can't even remember you saying to your parents, I love you. My kids now, my if she's going to school, so she will just write me, mommy, I'm in school, I'm about going, I love you. Like it's just a thing, like wow. It makes me like, oh, I have a child. You understand? It makes that bond sweet. That make the feeling unique. I'm like, sometimes me and my husband will like, we didn't get this kind of upbringing. Like sometimes we are discussing, like, have your father ever told you that he loves you? Or have your mother ever told you she loves you? All they do was just discipline upon discipline. And the children keep getting hardened, their hearts keep getting hardened. Like I see like a lot of children that they like 12 stroke of the cane, 20 stroke of the cane, they don't shake. They will just assume, they will just assimilate it, like, I beg, do it and go. You understand? Because they are used to it, they don't see it as anything. They don't care. They don't even care anymore. After all, they are doing what the parent think he or she is doing to the child to make him or she better. Rather, the child is getting worse. Rather, the child will get worse and get more stubborn. Why? Because you are not teaching him or her the right way or the best way. I know sometimes the discipline we had back then was quite great. Like, you go somewhere now, your mother just caught you eye like this, not to touch something or not to say something. You yourself, you will pick like, okay, this is what my mother meant. You understand? But these days, you will even cut the child eye. You will like, what's wrong with your eyes? It's happen. Something fell on the eyes. Or mommy, why are you doing me like that? Why are you doing your eye like that to me? Or daddy, why are you doing like that? Why are you pinching me? Why are you pinching me? They won't even understand that I'm trying to communicate something to you. Man, is God, just we pray that God give everybody the grace to raise their children in the best way that is good, that will make them a better person and to be a better person to the society. Because the better we raise our children, the better the society becomes. If you see the society we are living these days, the more millions of people you're seeing, the more upbringing they've had. He said that they've had a very rough upbringing, they weren't trained. I won't say the upbringing I had was the best. No, but I choose to be a better person. I choose to bring my children up in a better way that will make them more better persons. Not even just for me, but for the society. Because the more better kids we are raising, the more better generations we are bringing up. I pray God give us the grace to understand and to bring our children up, not just thinking of ourselves like, okay, we are bringing our kids up for ourselves, but for the society, for the generations to come. Yeah. God help us. God help us. I didn't see anybody now to join us on this topic, and we are almost 1 hour. So I wouldn't want this live stream to exceed 1 hour. 1 hour is enough. I'll try and do this stream on an afternoon. I'll see my schedules for next week and know if I can do it on the afternoon, because it's more easier in the afternoon. People are more free to join and to discuss and all that. Yeah, so thank you so much for today, Cindy. Thank you for your time. Thank you for all that joined. Please say hello. Thank you again, Jane. Thank you, Omalawan. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Sola. Thank you, thank you, Vicky. Thank you, every beautiful person out there. Those that didn't see your name, also thank you for joining us. And for the TikTok family, thank you. Though I'm not seeing quite a lot of names, but anyways, thank you for joining. It's well appreciated. Thank you for your time. I hope to see you next week by God's grace, maybe towards afternoon time, to discuss another beautiful topic. And if you learned something from this, please don't forget to give a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you're new on our YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notification bells and comment on our videos, our previous videos. If you're from TikTok, please keep liking our videos and sharing and making others to see us. And if you're from Facebook, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Keep joining us to grow our page. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Cindy. Do have a blessed, beautiful night.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you too. You too.
Yeah, and hope to see you soon.
All right.
Yeah, bye. Bye, everyone.